everybody. Tommy Travels and the Mix, and we are live. I'm about to share out a screen here. Just give me one moment. We're going to share something out. This is all about Papamozo today. We all know and love Papamozo. And this is a fundraiser for Papamozo. As you can see, there's Papamozo right there. He's the one on the right. We are going to be here for the next 2 hours to help out this wonderful, awesome, great man. Some know him as Alan, but many of us know him as the awesome Papamozo. I'm sharing a screen of Papamozo's GoFundMe page right now. I'm going to actually refresh it because what I'm about to talk about here is going to be important to how this show runs today. We're going to be on, as I said, for the next 2 hours, and we're going to set a goal for Papamozo. And if we hit the goal, there will be some cash rewards for you. Or you, or you, or you, or you, or you, or you. So I'm going to get into that in just a moment as more people come into the stream. I want to do some meetings and greetings as some people come in. And I also want to then go over what's going to all happen here today and talk about how you could potentially win some money if this goal right now, as we speak, $2,260 has been raised for Papamozo, ladies and gentlemen. That is unbelievable. This has only started Friday night at midnight, and this is where we're at right now. Thanks to all who have donated or given their time and their effort or supported this or shared it out or done anything in any way to help out this great man, Papamozo. You deserve another round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We want to see this number grow today. I'm in sales, and one thing that we do in sales is we hit goals. We set goals, we hit goals. And I want to see us build a community atmosphere here today and see if we can't hit a big goal today. Something that seems completely outrageous right now. But if we can hit it, man, would that be sweet. And it's not going to be an easy goal, but I think it could be done. 2,260. That means if we raised $500, that total would then wind up at $2,760. And I'm on for 2 hours. If we can make it happen, I'm going to give away 10% of that, which would be $50. I'm going to give away, I've got the wheel of names. There's going to be $50 in it for you, and you. Somebody. Actually, what I think I might do is spread out the love and do $25 donations, and 2 people can win. And the nice thing is you don't even have to donate. Some people have already donated. Some people aren't able. They're not in a position to donate. And that is absolutely fine. But the goal here is to raise $500 for Papamozo in the next 2 hours. If we do, I'll be giving away $50. I believe I'm going to try to do 2 25s, maybe a bonus on top of that. We'll see. But that is the goal. We're going to get into a lot of stuff today. I know I'm kind of scatterbrained right now, but it's all going to make sense in the end. And the way it's going to happen is anyone who can share out this stream and bring more people in. If you know somebody, a friend, a relative, a dad or a mom or a brother or a cousin or a rich uncle out there somewhere, if you could say, hey, we have a goal that we're trying to hit here, $500 for Papamozo. We're trying to hit it. Can we do it? Can you help me? Reach out to anybody with the ability to help. And let's get that total up to $27.60 in 2 hours. As a YouTube community, I have seen so many miracles happen, so many things, so many awesome supporting types of acts of love that go on within this community. And I know we can do this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and see who's come into the chat, do some meetings and some greetings, and boy, 2 hours seems like a long show, but I think this is going to go by so quick. It's going to seem like no time at all. So here we go. Thank you so much for coming in. Michael and Spoiled Mama. Thank you so much. You are in the mix. Shayna Craft, thank you so much for coming in on the Us and More raid. You know, I was just in Us and More in their live stream, and I was crying like a baby about 20 minutes ago. I'm like, oh my gosh. And, oh, man. They put together such an awesome tribute video for Papamozo. A lot of people submitted videos saying, hello to Papamozo. I am this person, and we love you, and we support you, and we want nothing but the best for you. And that is so touching. They did such a good job putting that together, and I was just like, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. I didn't know how in the heck I was going to go live after watching that, but here we are. Redheaded Riding Hood, thank you so much for being here. The Tyler Show, thank you for being here. Najama Brown, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Us and More. Refresh the GoFundMe. Okay, let's refresh it. $22.60 is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. $22.85. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe we have a nomadic hippie in the mix. Thank you for your donation. That brings us 25. We are absolutely moving. We've already moved. We've made an inch closer to our goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. And also, anytime the tally goes up, you guys remind me to hit refresh, and I will do that. We'll give some due recognition, and all recognition today gets forwarded right to Papamozo. He has a recognition video in the Tommy Travels Vault, and it is going to be used hopefully quite a bit here today because we love him. We're going to get into more about why we love him right after some more meetings and greetings. I want to make sure everyone's recognized here in the chat. Brandon, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thin Blue Lane RV Live. Thin Blue Lane, ladies and gentlemen. Another guy with an awesome radio voice. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the top of the news. It's Bill from Thin Blue Lane. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Ashley's World, thank you so much for being here. Midlife Crazy, thank you so much for being here. Glad to have you here, Thin Blue Lane. Kathy Ramos, you are in the mix from Jen Vajda. And there is Nomadic Hippie, so just tuned in. How do we help? Yes, we're going to get to all of that here momentarily. Once again, I'm going to break it all down. I went into it a little bit, but I'm going to get back to it a little bit more. And that was a good time for that song to end because I believe Nomadic Hippie just made a little bit of a donation over there. And so we are going to give some due recognition right now to the man of the 2 hours that I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, Papamozo. You know him, you love him. Here he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Papamozo. Oh my gosh, we are already closer to our goal. Thank you, Nomadic Hippie, for helping us out. Thanks to everyone who's going to be helping us out here today. And just going to finish up a few more meetings and greetings. Mr. Fulton Mraz, thank you so much for coming in on a raid. Jen V, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Where am I? I'm going to cruise through these. I'm not used to having this many people in my chat, actually. I haven't had this in a while. So let me go through. Traveling with Nick P. Hi, Tommy. I see you are from Minnesota like me. Pleased to meet you. Traveling with Nick P. Ladies and gentlemen, a fellow Minnesotan. If you do not know Traveling with Nick P, correct that mistake immediately. I just saw you in a live stream recently. Yes, we are going to definitely have... I'm going to write your thing down so I can take a look at your channel after the live stream here. Nick P, fellow Minnesotan. That's awesome. Welcome. You are in the mix. Oh, Lucille, Valencia, thank you so much for being here. Nikki, thank you so much for being here. The Tyler Show. Linda Barker, you are in the mix. Emmeline Maroma, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Stuck in a truck. Just put out a great makeup tutorial video of how to look like you're out on the town when you're really stuck in a truck. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Thank you all so much for coming in. Victoria May Life Unfiltered. Thank you for being here today. And we have Brandon. Thank you so much for being here. Brandon, thank you. Yes, I appreciate the thumbs up. And oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's my best friend, Alice. Ladies and gentlemen, 99% of you I know from YouTube, but also sometimes I get awesome, very much loved people in here from my real life, and this happens to be my very best friend, Alice. I do have a candy store video from the largest candy store in Minnesota. The first time I went there was because of Alice. She said, you must see this place. We must do an adventure there. And she was in that adventure with me. It was a kind of a birthday treat, and I'm so happy to have you here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Alice. And also, if Alice is watching, it might mean my little friend Robert. If you are watching also, Robert, I love you. And so let's see here. Let's make some things happen now. We have Pia Lopez. I could do meetings and greetings all day long, I think. So let's speed this up a little bit. So here's what we're doing. Okay, enough round of applause. I'm getting annoyed with myself. But thank you all so much for being here. We have 27 people in the room. I'm going to switch this to a different song that sounds a little less. There's some awesome blues music. That's one thing Papamozo liked, is the blues that I would play in the chat. He would say, I always like your music, Tommy. Outdoor Adventures with Ron, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. All right, look at this, you guys. We have 29 people here in the mix. There's going to be a lot going on today. Let's refresh. We're at 2285 right now. Our goal is a lofty $2,760 by the end of this 2 hours. We're still at $2,285. So here's what we're going to do, you guys. I know a lot of you have already donated. I have donated myself, but there are other people out there in the YouTube universe that may not have donated. I have a link pinned to the top of the comments on my stream for Papamozo's GoFundMe page. If you can donate anything, if you haven't donated yet, please go on there and do a donation. I would really appreciate it. Papamozo would really appreciate it. And why am I focusing on setting a goal, a financial goal here today? One of the things about Papamozo is that he came into the YouTube community making a big splash. He came in, he would come into live streams and bam, $100. Hi, everybody, what's up? And you'd be like, what? This guy just gave me $100. And then a couple minutes later, after you're done freaking out, he'd go, I love to support small channels and business owners, and I've got a soft spot in my heart for young, creators and people. Unbelievable. And then he'd hit you with another $50. And he would keep doing that. He's given channels $500, which is the maximum that you can donate in a day on YouTube. And so because of that, I thought, we have 25 people in the chat here today. Between all 25 of us, in 2 hours, we should be able to drum up somehow $500 for Papamozo to add to his medical expenses. Tommy, you'll need to walk me through one by one, one-on-one for Papa later. Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to get into that a little bit as well, as far as kind of what happened. Alice, when did you travel to the beach? This background that I'm showing right here, this is also Papamozo related. This is Wisconsin Dells right here. Papamozo is actually from the Chicago area, but he noticed that I do a lot of adventures in the Wisconsin Dells area, and he has spent a lot of time in the Wisconsin Dells. And he used to like going on some of the adventures out there on the boat rides, and he wanted to meet with me personally sometime this summer and go on like rent a pontoon boat and go out on the water and then maybe go have some lunch and stuff like that. And so I thought, in honor of Papamozo, I'm going to do some beautiful scenery background for Papamozo from the Wisconsin Dells. And maybe, who knows, maybe it could trigger something. And so what we're going to get into now is I'm going to turn off this music because it doesn't go with what I'm about to do here. I want to just talk for a moment about what all happened. We all know and love Papamozo. He's been a very supportive, wonderful member of the YouTube community. It doesn't matter about who you are, how old you are, what you look like, what you sound like, or anything about your background. He's accepting and loving towards everyone. And he started a channel when he made his splash into the YouTube community, as I was just talking about. He would also put out daily little inspirational videos, not long ones, maybe just 5 minutes at the most. And they were so nice because you could wake up in the morning, you could go to Papamozo's channel, and you could click on one of his videos, and it would be something, him sitting maybe on his back deck, looking out at the beautiful river going by. I'm not sure if it's a river or stream or creek or what it's called out there, but just the beautiful backyard area. And he would find something to correlate to a positive message in your life. And he would talk about spring and how it's a sign of hope, and things are warming up and getting better. And maybe you could use that feeling to spring something forth in your own life. And I'm just not doing justice to the way he would do it, but he'd talk about something that you don't know where he's going with it, and all of a sudden 5 minutes later you'd be, I'm so glad I watched this. Such a positive, inspiring message, and it's a great way to start your day. And he would end each video, that's right, with Us and More pointed this out as well, that he would end each video with, you know, if you're ever in a situation where things are down and you feel hopeless and you don't feel like you're loved, I want you to know you are loved. I love you. And he would tell people to go out and have a great day. And it was so nice. And he was such an awesome supporter and good friend of everyone in YouTube. And not only that, he cared. He had people in his prayers. When he would go live, he would bring people up on a stream or mention people in his stream, and he wouldn't just say, well, hello, Nomadic Hippie, thanks for coming in. He would say, well, that's Nomadic Hippie. He's a great friend of mine. His name is Rick, and he drives around through the country in his truck. He's got a friend, Steph, stuck in a truck whose name is Stephanie, that goes around to all these different places with him. And he would know. And every single person that would come into his chat, he'd be able to tell what they mean to him and how awesome they are. And oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And Alice says, just like always, our buddy is very excited to see you and hear his name, Robert. I love you, buddy. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you later today, because I'm doing this for a couple hours and then I'll have some free time. So maybe I'll see you in a little bit. It's my friend, Robert. And so here's what we're going to do today. We've got the fundraiser icon here, page going. Let me see. We're at $22.85. Let's see if anything's gone up. Still the same, $22.85. So our goal is $500. I'm going to put some music back on here. And we're going to do just a $10 drawing just to get things warmed up here, okay? Everyone in the chat has a chance to win $10. We're going to do the wheel of names right now. There's no goal here involved. We're going to do a $10 giveaway. Whoever gets this spin is going to win a $10 Amazon gift card from me to you. That's right. And all you'll have to do is email me $22.90. Oh my goodness. Maybe I refreshed it at the wrong time. Let's see here. All right. It's still saying $22.85 for some reason on my end, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and do a $10 giveaway in just a few minutes here. I'm going to set this all up. Anybody who's here can win. There's nothing that you have to do or anything to win. We're just going to do it. If you can share out the stream, that would be awesome. If you could bring some more people into the chat, and we could have a better chance of raising this money here for Papamozo. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do the wheel of names. Let's go to this right here. Participants. Oh, let's see here. Oh, this isn't going to work. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Let me just set this up real quick. What I'm trying to do, I used to be able to copy everybody's name that was in the chat by going to the participants, and it's only given me a few people in the that are listed in the chat, which is unbelievable. So let me just see what I can do here. Just going to go to new comments. We're going to go to this. I'm going to just put in as many people. We have 17 people in the chat. If you could please share out the stream. Let's get some people in here and see if we can hit some goals today for Papamozo. Also, I'm going to put out a link in the thing that'll bring you up. You'll be able to have a chance to come up here into the live chat and have an opportunity to go ahead and if you have a story about Papamozo or a special memory of Papamozo, you will have an opportunity to go ahead and share that with the community. If Papamozo is watching, he'll have an awesome chance to, hear a little bit about you and what you have to say, and anything that we can help trigger a memory would be absolutely awesome. And so as I'm setting this up, let me just go ahead and get this. Let's see here, 1 second. I'm just adding names manually here because it's not letting me do it. So just bear with me for a moment. I'm doing the wheel of names, and it used to be when I would go to the top of the chat. When I would go to the top of the chat, oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. We have gone from 2260 to 2340. We've raised almost $100. Oh my goodness. Let me just get to this. I'm going to share this out here. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, 2340. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you to all that are donating. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And because the total has gone up, we are going to go ahead and give some due recognition to Mr. Papamozo. Thank you, guys. Holy cow. Our goal is $500. I think we are going to hit it. We're going to be able to give away $25 today, and that is amazing. Okay, let's see here. Let me go to this right here, and to brand and Papamozo. Oh, yes, Papamozo. There he is. And the total has gone up. Thank you so much, Us and More, for alerting me to that fact. That is so cool. And so let's see here. The participants are showing on my screen. Are they? Let me try to refresh my screen and see if I can get a better count here. Are showing on my screen. Let's see if this will work for me. Oh, yes. That seems to be working better. So let me go ahead and put this on. There we go. These are people that have participated in the chat as of recently. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Oh, whoops, they didn't copy. All right, so this is going to work here. So this is just a $10 giveaway here. Let me copy it and paste it in. There we go. Very good. All right. So we're going to share this stream, this one out here. Let me go to here, share. Go. Just bear with me for a second. First giveaway. These are people that have participated in the chat. It's a $10 giveaway. And ladies and gentlemen, our first giveaway of the day. We've already raised almost $100. $100 for Papamozo. And it has only been a half an hour. I think we can hit the $500 in the next hour and a half. I believe we can. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely awesome. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first spin of the day for $10. And this is just for the fun of it. Here we go. First of all, let's shuffle it up a little bit. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. If it lands on a blank space, we'll just try it again. Here we go. And it's spinning. And who's going to be winning? It's spinning. And Thin Blue Lane. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. You are the winner of a $10 Amazon gift card. That is amazing. Congratulations. Look at that. Congratulations, Thin Blue Lane. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. I just need you to send me an email. I'm going to put my email link running across the bottom of the screen. Let me get to this next tab here. Whoops, I'm going to do this one. Oh my gosh, we've already had $23.40, $23.50. We've raised $90. $90 already. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who's donating. And remember, you don't have to be the one to donate. If you know somebody who's going to be, who would possibly have a little bit to give to a worthy cause, we would appreciate it. Call them, let them know, hey, we need some help. Send them a link, send them a text, send them a Instagram, send them a TikTok, send them a telegram, a singing telegram. Have somebody come over there. I just need your help for Papamozo. Please help us and write out a check. And I like to sing and I don't like to rhyme. And maybe it'll be really, really fun. Just have fun with it. As you can tell, I'm a master at improvisational songwriting. Nikki laughing out loud. Let me go ahead and put something up here, which is my email address for anybody that wins. I'm going to go ahead and here we go. You'll see the message below. That's my email address. Thin Blue Lane. Bill, just go ahead and send me an email and you will get your $10 Amazon gift card. Congratulations. Now, if we should happen to get that total up to 2,760 before I am done with this live stream, we're going to give out 2 more giveaways, $25 each. So $50 as a return for raising $500 during my live segment. Alice, you are my group of friends. Yes. Well, with Robert, you can say plural, as you like to say. Robert is our friend too, so Robert and I are your group of friends. So Robert, cough up some money if you don't mind. Go get out your piggy bank. Papamozo needs your help. Hippie just made fun of me for improv. Yes, I saw that. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Steph and Nomadic Hippie are really funny together, by the way. Oh, Thin Blue Lane says, give it to Papa, please. That is awesome, Papa. Bill, absolutely. I will do that. $10 I will donate to Papa in your honor. I will do that. And that'll bring us $10 closer to our goal. Can you believe it? Jen Vajda, an awesome supporter of the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. You are a member of the mix, and I so appreciate you. Jen Vajda, this is all about our good friend Papamozo. That's the guy there that you're seeing in the picture. He had a terrible fall, and he lost a sizable chunk of his memory. If you think back to when you were 15 years old and what you were doing in life at that time, you hadn't graduated high school yet. You may have just had your learner's permit for driving. You may have been considering your first date. Had a girl that you had a crush on in gym class or study hall. And then all of a sudden you wake up the next day in the hospital and the doctors and nurses tell you, oh no, you're not 15 anymore. You're this age and it's no longer this date. It's now 2021. Think about how much has gone on in your life since you were 15 years old, graduating high school, college, possibly, career, wife, kids, house, a plethora of friends out there in the YouTube community, and you don't remember anything past when you were that day from when you were 15 years old. And then there you are trying to piece it all together. You have to trust that people are saying, yes, I was part of your life. I meant a lot to you and you mean a lot to me. And they look at you like a stranger. And they have to just trust that, yes, that person must mean something. I cannot even imagine what Papamozo is going through. I can't even put it into words, all the different things. Because if Papamozo thinks he's whatever, 15, 16, I don't know how old he was back in I think it was 1983, whatever age that he thought he was at that time, he now has children that are older than he thinks he is right now. Can you imagine that? Waking up and you've got people that are older than you calling you dad or mom? It's absolutely crazy. Water Girl Family Adventures, thank you for coming in. Thin Blue Lane saying hello to Water Girl. Nikki, oh no, I know. It's absolutely, I can't even fathom it. There is a GoFundMe link pasted at the top of the screen. If you have any ability to help that total rise, I would much appreciate it. If you're not able to donate, if you know somebody who might, please invite them to the stream. Please send them a link to that GoFundMe. Share it out on your Facebook or any way that you would have available. Let's get that up. Let's get that up to 2760 before the end of the stream. I know it seems impossible, but Papamozo, he could come in and spend $500 in one stream in one afternoon, or 5 streams in an afternoon to help out so many people. And I really believe that we as a community, as a YouTube group, can come together and make this total happen. And if it does, my gosh, Will it be sweet? Thin Blue Lane. What is the internet? I know. The internet was invented after 1983. Al Gore will tell you all about it. I invented the internet. Reagan was president. Ghostbusters was in the theater at that time. Think about that. That was the big movie from one of the big movies from 1983. Tyrannical Mystery Covers, thank you so much for coming in. My gosh. Jen Vajda, I just donated GoFundMe. Thank you so much. Jen Vajda, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you doing that. My gosh. All of the love coming in is just unbelievable. And so now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and invite people. We might do some races in a little bit here as well. But I'm going to put a link in the stream here. So anybody that has a story about Papamozo or just wants to say a message to Papamozo, he might watch this a little bit later. He might come in while you're talking. I don't know. But if anything that you say could trigger a memory, that would be wonderful. So let me just get to here. Backstage. You want to come backstage? There is a link right there to come up on StreamYard. To do this, of course, you have to have StreamYard. It would be much appreciated if you are on video, if you come up. And then feel free to tell me a story about whatever you want to say about Papamozo. You're welcome to come up. We'll have just one person at a time and say whatever it is that you'd like to say, and we'll bring up anybody else that's in line too. Depending on how popular it is, we'll just keep that going. Otherwise, we might get into some races and do some other things as well. We've already had one giveaway here today, so just know if we hit that goal, we are going to do 2 more giveaways, $25 each. So anybody can win. And so if you'd please share out this stream, let's get as many people in here to do as much good as we possibly can. A page? So you have to have StreamYard. If you click on the link that I just set up there, it's going to bring you to StreamYard, which is the app that I use to go live. And then you'll be able to come up and be in the stream here. You'll be sitting backstage, is what I like to call it, backstage. I'll see you below, and then you just give me the thumbs up when you're ready to come up. And there we go. Yes, smoke signals. If you can send smoke signals to somebody who could donate, I would greatly appreciate it to help Papamozo hit this $500. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, we are making progress. 2405 is the new total. Look at that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. We started at 2260. We are now at 2405. Oh my gosh. We are getting there. Let's just calculate that out. Let's do a little calculation here, shall we? We have raised, let's see, 2760 minus 2405. We have 355 left to go. Our goal is 500, and we only have 355 left to go. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all of the generosity and support. We're going to see this number at 2760 before we go today. And it's all going to be because of you and your help. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. All right. So now what I'm going to do, look at this. We have somebody that wants to come up. We have Traveling with Nick P, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring you up in just a second, but not without a round of applause. Traveling with Nick P. Come on up, my friend.
Pleasure to meet you, Tommy. I chipped in. I said this on Kenny's live stream this morning. I've never had the opportunity to know him, but I have looked a little bit at his videos and seems like a very nice guy. And so what? He did that just about every day, inspirational videos?
Yes, he did. Pretty much every day, unless he was having any kind of a health issue or traveling or something like that, he would put together a video. And I encourage you guys, they're timeless, to go to Papamozo's page. If you're looking for a little pick-me-up, a little, boost for the day, I would watch him in the morning, and he would always just have a nice inspirational message to share. And it didn't take a lot of your time. It's just about 5 minutes, 7 minutes or so. And
I'll definitely look back.
Absolutely. Definitely go
and the funny part is about your Dells picture. I was just there last Sunday. I took the train round trip for a day trip from St. Paul down to the Dells. I did the boat tour up the Dells, and we went up to, I don't know if you ever been to Witch's Gulch.
Yes, that's the Upper Dells boat tour. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I walked up that, and it started to pour. So by the time I got back to the boat, I was soaked.
Oh my gosh.
But it was worth it. On the way back, we saw a bald eagle sitting up on one of the cliffs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It is so cool.
Did you see the dog jump?
No, the dogs weren't jumping because it was raining.
Too wet.
Too wet.
My gosh, you guys.
Yeah.
I just said we were at 24:05, and look at that. We're at 25:30.
Awesome.
25:30.
And Tommy, I just connected with you on Facebook a few days ago. Eventually, since you're local, I'd love to meet you in person when the time arises.
Absolutely. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for coming up. I definitely appreciate you. I've got your name written down here.
Yep.
I'll be checking out your channel after this stream.
And likewise with you, Tommy, because I think it was yesterday I was on, I don't know if you know who Travel Adventures with Eric B is.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was on, I think it was yesterday. It was him that told me, hey, Tommy's from Minnesota too, right? It's
yeah, that's where I was at. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, no, I never knew that. But hey, you find people, sometimes life has a funny way. You meet new people that live not far. I better get back to my delivering here. I'm over in Eden Prairie.
Oh, awesome. Well, good luck. Thank you for coming up today, and I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. Pleasure to meet you, Tommy.
Yes, have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, Traveling with Nick P. That is awesome. I'm getting all sorts of messages. Refresh, Tommy. Refresh now. Let's see what it says here. 25:30. Let me see. Maybe sometimes it takes me. Wow. We just got a great, holy cow. Nathaniel Price. The reason we're at 25:30 is because Nathaniel just donated $125. Nathaniel, thank you so much. I know this can happen, you guys. I feel the excitement generating here today. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I had no idea what I was going to do today when I went live. I was like, well, I know I could have people come up here and say hello. I've got I've got the live stream going. I could do a giveaway. Maybe I could do some races. I could have people come up and, but I had no real idea. But just about 20 minutes before the live stream, I said, you know what? We're going to set a goal. We're going to hit $500 for Papamozo during this stream. We are going to make it happen as a YouTube community. He was so generous in giving of not only of his money, but his time and his caring and his love and attention towards all of us. I know that. And he was just one person. I know that we as a community can make this happen. And Nathaniel Price, thank you so much for that amazing, awesome donation. My gosh, you guys are so generous and supportive. I can't even put it into words how much I appreciate what you guys are doing. And Papamozo, he was a minister in a church. His whole life was dedicated towards teaching and giving and loving and helping guide people through their lives through positive outreach and messages. And this guy knew so much wisdom from how he lived his life, and just the thought of how he's lost so much of that memory. A lot of times he'd say, an old thing my father always used to tell me, or something I remember from here or there. A lot of that stuff is gone. And I know that with prayers from everybody and support in the community, I just have a feeling that he's going to get his memory restored at some point, through not only through prayers and love and outreach, but through the help of the medical community, and just through all of our positive thoughts and vibes. But I know that there's a lot of medical expenses involved with what he's going through, and we appreciate every single person that's able to do anything to help us. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. And that means that Papamozo gets some due recognition. Once again, Papamozo, I just need to go here. There we go. Griswold, thank you so much for being here. Anyone that can share out the stream and bring some more people in and draw some more attention to this great cause, that would be absolutely awesome. And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, without any further ado, where did it go now? There we go. Always people say, without any further ado. You never hear somebody say, oh, please, can I have some more ado? What is ado anyway? Please, I want some more ado. No, keep going. I want more ado. That is awesome. Papamozo, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. We're doing great things here today. We're accomplishing a lot, and it's with all of your help. It's with us pulling all together. It's with just pure positive energy. That's all we're about here today. And oh my gosh, I just can't believe what I'm seeing here today. 2530. We're at 2530. Let me make sure that's the same. I'm going to do another calculation here. Yep, 2530. And then let's just do a little calculation. 2760 was our goal. We are now at 2530, which means we have only $230 left to go. 230. Oh my gosh. And we still have another hour to go. Hour and 5 minutes to go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think that this goal, which seemed impossible, improbable, incapable, it's going to happen because of you. Oh my goodness. So let me get to some chats here. And then, as I said, let me put another link too in the stream for anybody that wants to come up and say something about Papamozo. You are more than welcome to come up here, say a few words, maybe trigger a memory for Papamozo if he does watch this back later. And let me just get to that up on screen. I'll call it. There you go. Right there. There's a link right there. I'm going to get to some comments because I know I'm missing a lot of comments. Let's see. Alice Tresco, 2 donations coming your way, Papamozo. Prayers and love from our family to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All this love and donations getting me a little misty. I don't want to do that. I don't want to break up here on screen. Anybody who would like to come up and say hello or say anything about Papamozo, or if you have any positive message of any sort, we would definitely love to have you come up. I'll be able to see you backstage. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready, and we'll go ahead and bring you up. And let me just get some music going back on here. Oh, yeah. Whew. Thank you, Alice. Donations coming our way. $230 is all we have left to go. And we've got an hour to do it. I know this is going to happen. I just know it. We have tyrannical Misty Covers. I was reading last night, there's acupuncture that helps people with amnesia. These are spots on top of your head that they can use acupuncture. Well, I hope that is something that Papamozo and his medical team look into, because I'm sure he would be very open to whatever ideas that could help him get his memory back. But I know that a lot of times with these falls and things like that, the memory does go, but there is a chance that it will come back. And with just the type of thing that happens in your brain, sometimes it can get scrambled and traumatized, but somehow, I don't know how medicine works. I don't know how medical technology and all that stuff works, but I'm telling you, I think if anybody can fight through this, Papamozo is a guy who can. Tyrannical Mystery. The Chinese are using acupuncture to improve amnesia patients. Well, I certainly hope he gets to have that treatment then, for sure. Anything is possible with prayers. That's right. Water Girl Family Adventures. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Also, I want to thank Bill from Thin Blue Lane, who won the $10 drawing. And he said to go ahead and pass it forward to Papa, which will be done. I appreciate everybody who's done some donating. Shauna Craft, amen. That's right. Couldn't agree more. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Sorry, guys and gals. I can't believe I actually fell asleep during the Papathon. I feel really bad because I have fear of missing out. FOMO. He has a bad case of FOMO. Thank you so much, Ford Man, for coming in today. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, you are in the mix. Glad to have you here. We are doing whatever we can to raise more money for Papamozo. He is at $25.30 right now. Our goal over the next hour, and we're 2 minutes from the top of the hour. Our goal is to reach $27.30 or $27.60, and we are at $25.30. That means we only have $230 left to raise over the next hour. There is a link pinned to the top of my page here. If you go to the very top of the comments, you can click that. That'll bring you right to Papamozo's fundraiser page. And you could just copy that link, share it on Facebook or Twitter or wherever you like to share things. If you know somebody who might be willing to help somebody that's a much-loved member of our community, send them a text, a smoke signal, as my best friend Alice mentioned. Red-Headed Riding Hood. It's okay, Kenneth. You got to sleep sometimes. That's right. You have to sleep sometimes. And I want to give a big thank you to everybody as well that has done some awesome work, volunteering their time and their energy and their talents to do live streams here today. Some people are signed up for 2 in the morning and 3 in the morning slots, 5 in the morning slots. I think I was up until 3 in the morning last night, so I don't think I was ready to go live during those times, but this worked out perfectly. And also, I want to thank Heather Watkins, a very close friend of Papamozo's, who organized this whole thing. You know, sometimes it's difficult just to get your own live stream thing organized and figured out. But Heather Watkins said, we're going to do 48 hours, constant, nonstop live streaming. And it's going to take a whole bunch of channels to make that happen because nobody can stay up for 48 hours in a row and do lives. And tons of awesome, awesome people signed up to volunteer their time to help. And I want to thank everybody, and to put all that together and make it happen like it's happening today. And we're hitting goals and getting closer to our goals every day. I want to thank Heather Watkins. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who has donated. Thanks to everybody who shared it out. Us and more. LOL, I'm fine. I need more coffee. Adventures in Xanadu, thank you so much for coming in. My uncle had a stroke and lost his memory. Then a few years later, he had a heart attack, but he survived and his entire memory came back. All is possible in this world. That's what we like to hear. Brett's Worship Channel, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for hitting like. Thanks to anybody who is sharing out the stream here today. We're trying to bring everybody in to help this man on the screen, our friend Alan, a.k.a. Papamozo, to the YouTube community. We are trying to hit a goal today of $2,760. We are only $230 away from that goal, and we have another hour to hit it. We have one more hour. Can anyone help us hit that goal today? $230. I'm going to drop another link in the stream here for anybody that might want to come up on screen and say anything about Papamozo, any story or thing that they would like to share, positive message of any kind. I'm going to go ahead and put this link back in the stream one more time. Again, if we hit $500, we're going to do two giveaways of $25 each. So $50 back for raising $500 to a man who deserves it. Come up on screen. There you go. Whoops. There we go. Oh, whoops. I've got the wrong thing. I got the wrong link there. First, I'm going to drop a link for Papamozo's GoFundMe page in case anyone's having trouble. There's Papamozo's GoFundMe page. And then now I'm going to drop a link for and there's a link to come up on screen if you have any story or anything that you'd like to share about our good friend Papamozo, please feel free to come on up. Thank you, Brett's Worship Channel, for smacking that like button. Michael Ann, no worries, Kenny Fordman. Oaks, you need to sleep. It's not like you slept through your live segment. Looking forward to yours tonight. That's right. That's the one time that you don't want to catch up on your sleep is when you've scheduled yourself to go live. That would be embarrassing. My goodness. And so let's see what we're going to do now here. So now we are at 2:05 in the afternoon. We have 55 minutes left to hit our goal of 2760. I believe it can be done. Anybody who has the ability to share out this stream, please go ahead and do that. Let's get some more people in here. Let's figure out how we can get this goal hit today before in the 1 hour that we have left. Traveling with Nick P. Kenny has slept during a live stream. Well, maybe I would probably be a little more entertaining sometimes if I slept during a live stream. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do a race here just for the fun of it. Let's get to that. Okay. We're going to do a superhero race today. We are all trying to be superheroes for Papamozo. I'm going to just pick some names at random. I know there's a lot of people in the stream. We'll do more than one race if this brings more people in and helps get our total raised by any amount whatsoever. We are at $25.30 still. $230 in 1 hour that we have left. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? I believe that we can. And so let's figure out who's going to be. We're going to have Alice in the stream, in the race. We're going to have, let's see here. We're going to have Thin Blue Lane. Thin Blue Lane forwarded their donation to Papamozo, so that's going to be there. Also, Nathaniel Price for the huge donation to bring us very close to our goal. And then, I'm just going to pick a couple more here. Let's see. Shanna Craft, you're going to be in it as well, because you've commented recently. We can only have 6 at a time. But if we do another race, we'll have 6 different people in as well. And let's see. The Traveling Gilberts. The Traveling Gilberts are in the mix. I didn't even say hello to you. So therefore, you are going to be in the race. Okay, so let me share this out. Let's do this. Okay. So now we have a race, a superhero race that's about to occur, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let me turn off this music for a second. These are always fun. We're going to set this race. Oh my gosh. We're going to shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. Oh my gosh. And look at this. What a lineup of awesome people we have right here. We have Shayna Craft in lane number 1. Who looks like the knockoff version of Wonder Woman due to copyright infringement. They can't be Wonder Woman, but they can look a little bit like her. Thin Blue Lane in lane number 2. I'm not exactly sure. Super Girl, I guess. Looks kind of like Thelma from Scooby-Doo. Super Thelma. In lane number 3, we have Robert. Oh my gosh, Robert is ready to race. And then we have Alice right next to Robert, as it should be. Nathaniel Price in lane number 5. And then all the way on top, Traveling Gilberts. This is going to be quite a race, I have a feeling. So racers, get ready Superheroes, get set and go. And they are off, ladies and gentlemen. It's off to a tight race, a very tight start. Nobody seems to want the lead. Nobody seems to want to be in front. We got a three-way tie for first. Nathaniel Price, Alice, and Robert. But Robert inching his way in front of everybody. Robert is in the lead. Robert with Alice in second and Thin Blue Lane in third. But Thin Blue Lane catching up, moving into second. About to move into first. But the Traveling Gilberts race on the inside track to the number one spot with Thin Blue Lane in second. And Robert in third. Traveling Gilbert's falling back. Robert scooting up. Nathaniel Price inching forward. Shayna Kraft wants the race too. Robert in the lead. Shayna Kraft in second. Nathaniel Price. But Alice. Here comes Alice. But Thin Blue Lane. What is going on? They're winning at everything today. Thin Blue Lane won the drawing. Thin Blue Lane won the race. That was absolutely incredible. What an effort by all the racers. But Thin Blue Lane, congratulations on winning that race. Unbelievable finish. Who would have thought? Very, very nicely done to everyone. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a fun time. And let's get some music going back on here. Let's get to some comments. Us and more saying thank you, Rick, for your donation. Do we have a new total or anything going on here? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Nomadic Hippie. We were at 2530. We are now at 2630. Our goal is 2760. That means we only have $130 to go. $130 to go to hit our goal in this hour. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for your awesome, kind-hearted, loving donation. I so appreciate you. My gosh. Thank you so much. Thin Blue Lane. Wow, Rick, thanks. Unbelievable. Hippie, you. Dude, Linda Barker, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You can't beat Supergirl. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Thin Blue Lane winning at everything today. Wow. Thank you so much. And just for that, we have to give Nomadic Hippie saying congratulations to Thin Blue Lane. Thank you so much for bringing us so much closer. Dropping some members only mix emojis. I so appreciate you. Thank you. Which means we have to give some due recognition, which of course gets forwarded to Papamozo himself, ladies and gentlemen. All recognition today. Oh, let me get rid of this. There we go. Got that other background music from the game still going from the race. And so Papamozo, here you go, my friend. We're getting so close, $130 to our goal. I think we can do it. Here we go, Papamozo. Here you go, my friend. Much love to you. Papamozo We are $130 away from our goal for you, my friend. I know we can do it. $130. When I said we're going to hit $500 before the live stream, I thought, oh my gosh, Tom, that's too much. That's too much. To do that in 2 hours, to get a community to motivate to do that in 2 hours, that's going to be a high mark to hit. And you may not make it. But look at this. We still have 45 minutes left to go and only $130 left in our goal. Unbelievable. Kathy Ramos coming in from Jen. Thank you so much for being here. Griswold Family Vacay. Dang, Bill. Great running. Like chasing the bad guys back in the day. Thin Blue Lane. He was smart. He just kind of held back there. Said, oh, you guys go ahead and wear yourselves out. That's no problem. You guys just go ahead and do that. I'll just kick your butts at the end and smoke right by you. And that's what he did. That was so fun. Nomadic Hippie is definitely going into the next race. We're going to do probably one more race. This is just fun. I thought, what am I going to do for the 2 hours? And I thought, well, if nothing else, we're going to listen to some music and have some fun, share some laughs, maybe some stories about Papamozo. Speaking of anybody that wants to come up on screen, please feel free. I'm going to drop another link in the stream here for anybody that wants to come up on screen. And just to let you know, this is something I don't do very often. I rarely have other people come up on screen with me. It's a kind of a one-man show the vast majority of the time. But my philosophy is if somebody has a memory of Papamozo or a positive message that they would like to share, I'm all for it. Because any little thing can trigger something for Papamozo. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is get as many little memories and stories and things like that. And we do have Red-Headed Riding Hood down in the bottom of the screen. And so I'm going to turn off the music and see what she has to say. Are you ready, Red-Headed Riding Hood? All right, here we go. Red-Headed Riding Hood. Let me stop blocking your screen there. There you go. There she is. Thank you so much for coming up.
Yeah, I just thought I'd pop up and say hi. I just met him, though I don't know a whole lot about him, but I just heard good things. So I went to his live, I think it was back in March, and it's where I met Anthony Simone.
Okay.
And I was trying to figure out StreamYard, and they were helping me, and I met both of them at the same time. Papamozo and Anthony, and I'm subscribed to so many channels, so I didn't I'll subscribe to someone and then I'll be like, I'm gonna go back and watch a video. And then sometimes it's a long while before I get back and watch a video, but and the same with Anthony, but yeah. But I don't know him really well. But and I just met Heather of Us and More too, and she was the one that asked me about it, and so I decided I'm going at 2 a.m. after Kenneth tonight.
Oh, that's great.
For 2 hours. Yeah.
For 2 hours.
So if anybody's a night owl like Heather and I, Heather's a night owl too.
Are you on the East Coast?
I'm in the middle of the country right now. I'm in Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Minnesota.
Southern Illinois.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
2 a.m. I might be stopping by your stream there tonight, later on.
Okay, it'll be 1 a.m. here. think.
Oh,
And then,
okay, you're talking East. So one, that's even better.
yeah, my computer is on California time still. I'm from California and I was out there a few months after I got my RV and I went out there, but my home base, this is where I bought my RV. This is kind of like my home base. My friend lives here and I babysit her doggy sometimes. So I'm here doggy sitting.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's about to go to Alaska on a little vacay. And then when she comes back, I'm going to Branson. I'm going to get my RV. My RV's in storage. I had to get some repairs, and my RV's in storage right now, but I'm going to get it out of storage at the end of the month, 26th, I think, and then go to Branson.
Oh my gosh, that is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Wisconsin Dells. I do a lot of adventures out in that area, and
Okay.
I want to get to Branson, Missouri, because that area is like the Wisconsin Dells of Missouri, right in
Oh,
that area.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think
Do you
I've
know
been to
about Branson?
Wisconsin. Hmm?
What's that?
I don't know about Wisconsin. I don't know about. I haven't been to Wisconsin.
Have
I
you
mean,
been
I've
to
been through Wisconsin probably.
Have you been to Branson before?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because we're not that far. I'm right by St. Louis. We're right on the border, Belleville, and we're right next to St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Awesome.
And so
Yeah.
it's only about, I think it's like 3 hour. I can look again. It's only about 3-4 hours to Branson.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, I actually grew up in St. Louis, and I just did a bunch of adventures out in St. Louis, and then I was just out in Metropolis, Illinois, as well.
I've been through there. That's on the way here from Georgia. It's about 9 hour drive. I've been to St. Louis because I used to go here. Joyce Meyer.
Hmm.
I used to go to her conferences a couple times. I went, and you go right through Metropolis. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, because I think it was Nomadic Hippie was at Metropolis for the Superman thing.
Yes,
And
that's
that
why I
was,
went down there.
oh, cool. Yeah. And I was like, and I didn't realize it. And I was like, wait, I was watching the video going, wait, I've been there. Where is that?
Yeah.
And I had stopped because it's on the way to here.
Hmm.
So I was in Georgia. I'm from Los Angeles, actually, originally. I was born in Los Angeles, and then my family moved in 1979 to Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay.
And then that's where I met my husband, who's now my ex, and he got a job for the Air Force, and we went to Georgia. And I lived in Georgia for 32 years. So I'm from California. I lived in Florida and lived in Middle Georgia for 32 years, and sold my house there and came up here, bought my RV, left in my RV in November, and I've been like traveling around, but I've been back here. This is the second time I've been back here.
Wow,
So
that's awesome.
Uranus. So I should stop by. Danny says I should stop by Uranus on the way to Branson. Okay.
Yes, that's a popular place to go to. If
Why
you
would I
haven't
want
been
to
to
go
Uranus.
there? Why would I want to go there?
That
But
is
yeah. The neat
well,
thing about Metropolis is it was kind of sad right when I separated from, well, it was sad kind of anyways, but in a way and in a way not. But I separated from my husband. His brother had cancer, and right around that time, when I stopped at Metropolis, my brother-in-law had passed away in 2014, and he was only 40 something, and he just got married. But anyways, he is Asian and Italian, and he looked like they called him Super Dave because he looked like the guy who played in the old Lois Lane. He looked like Dean Cain. kind of.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they called him Super Dave. His name was Dave, and they called him Super Dave. So I stopped in Metropolis. I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Let me take a picture." And he had the ring, and our last name is. Shh, don't tell anybody. My last name is Story. My last name is Story. So he had a ring too. He got a ring with the Superman S on it.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and they called him Super Dave, and so that was the year 2014, yeah, that he passed away. So I was like, I'm gonna stop here in Metropolis.
Oh, there you
And
go.
so the doggy's drinking. Sorry, that's loud.
So you're going to be up at 1 a.m. Central Time, 2 Eastern Time, and you're
Yeah.
going 2 hours tonight.
And
That's
I had
awesome.
set it.
That's
My computer's on California time, so I'm like, wait a second, I'd set the wrong time, and I had to set it for today actually, because I had to set it to start at 11 p.m. on California time.
Oh,
but it gets so confusing.
It does. It was weird for me on Central Time. I'm looking at the schedule. I'm like, no, but I don't schedule it for 2. I got to schedule it for 1, and then I'll go from 1 to 3. But that's really 2 to. My brain started to hurt.
It gets so confusing. So yeah, and like what time zone I am. So I started. It was funny. I started traveling more. I was hanging out by my brother's at first in my RV for a little bit, and I flew back here to visit my friend and doggy sit. But I was mostly in California, and I took off in April, and I've been traveling. And then I left Oregon in May. And when I was driving a lot, I was like, I'm not sure, and I stopped at a Flying J, and I got on YouTube because like this is where like I hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
And Van Life Voyages was on, and I was like, I'm not sure where I am. And Derek said, Red's in a state of confusion. I started going, Siri, where am I?
That's awesome.
And she tells me.
Well,
I was in Nevada, by the way.
Thank you so much for coming up. We have about a half an hour left to go of this stream. We're going to do a final push to get our last $130. And so whoever can help out, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much, Red, for coming up on screen today. It was a pleasure having you here today. And hopefully I'll see you a little bit later at 1 a.m. Maybe I'll stop in and say hi to you.
Yes, stop in and see Red at 1 a.m. or whatever time it is. I don't know.
Thank you so much for coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, Red-Headed Riding Hood. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Just call me Red.
Let's see. There we go. All right, you guys, Red-Headed Riding Hood, thank you so much for coming up here today. That was awesome. Let's get some music back on here. Uranus is a real place in Missouri. That's correct. There's actually people that do travel there. They've got gift shops with all the bumper stickers and T-shirts, and they've got billboards that you can take your picture in front of. And yes, people go crazy for that place. Uranus, ladies and gentlemen, get there today. Oh my goodness. And so let's see here. Let me go ahead and share out the other thing now instead of the race. Let's stop that one and start sharing. Oh, whoops, not that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 2630 right now. Our goal, 2760. Can we make it? We are still at 2630. Thank you to all who have donated today. Nomadic Hippie, Nathaniel Price, I know Thin Blue Lane donated, and they forwarded their prize to us as well. Thank you so much for doing that. We have 1/2 hour left. 1/2 hour left to make a dent in that number. Anybody, James Cantonese, thank you so much for coming in here today. You are in the mix. Anybody who could share out that link that's pinned to the top of the screen for Papamozo. We only have $130 left to go, and we have achieved our goal of $27.60. And we have Victoria May, Life Unfiltered, in the backstage. Thank you so much. I'm going to bring you up here. There she is, Victoria May. I'm going to turn down this music here. There we go. Very good. Thank you so much for coming up, Victoria May. Great to have you here.
You know, Papamozo, you can't not love Papamozo. He made everybody feel loved. And when he said he loved you, he meant it. You know, you didn't have no doubt. It wasn't like when people say, oh, my friend, and they don't even know you. Papamozo, whether he knew you or not, if he told you he loved you, you knew it was from his heart. And whenever I would go into his lives, he would always say, oh, my sweet friend Victoria. And he always made me feel welcomed and like I was wanted there.
Yes.
And sometimes, you know, you can feel like you're imposing yourself on people. But he would take that feeling away from you if you felt like, oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't. He'd want you there. So, you know, Papa was one original and great guy. He still is.
Yes.
And I just pray that he'll get his memory back and he'll remember all of us, his friends that love him. And I'm hoping that, you know, I didn't do so good on my earlier live of getting any donations, but I'm going to be doing it again here in a couple hours, about a couple hours.
Awesome.
So hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more money in there. Cross your fingers.
Absolutely. We are on our way to a goal here today as well. And I'm blown away by how supportive everyone in this community is, not only with the donations, but folks like you and Red Riding Hood that just came up here, and us and more, and everybody that has been going live and donating their time and energy and efforts to helping out Papamozo. He's done so much for our community, and I'm so glad for all the support that you and everyone else are showing for this great man.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just our community that Papamozo would give to.
That's right.
He gave to overseas, what's the word? The church things, you know, when they would go overseas and they would help people from poor countries. He gave to that himself, his time, you know, finances. And he was always donating to channels. You know, not everybody does that, you know, but he would. And so he went above and beyond what he actually had to. And he did it because he has such a loving heart. And I miss him. You know, he's not done a video, and I think it's been about 11 months. And I didn't know about this injury that had happened to him. I knew about his mother's passing and that he was going through stuff way back then. But it wasn't until recent that I heard about this injury. And so I pray, and I hope everybody else, because prayer works, believe me. I've seen prayer get answered over and over. So if you can't donate financially, please donate prayer. Honest, heartfelt prayer. Because prayer does work.
Absolutely.
I know I'm going to be.
Yes.
And so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, Tommy, for letting me come up. And I hope to see you guys all over at my live.
Yes.
And keep your fingers crossed that, I've been sharing. I shared out yours, and I
Thank you.
shared out mine, and I left a message that a little of what's happened to Papa, and that we are trying to get donations for his medical.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be able to bring that number up. I'm hoping by the end of this, we can at least get 3 or 4K for him.
Yeah.
I know they need so much more than that, but at least that will be something to get them going and
Absolutely.
to work on getting Papa's memory back.
That's right.
So God bless, stay
Yes.
safe, and stay awesome, everybody. And I'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much, Victoria May. That is awesome. So much. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful message. We have been going for an hour and 36 minutes now as this live stream unfolds. We've had some exciting things happen. We had a race. We've already had a $10 giveaway. And if we can raise $130 more, we're going to have a $50 giveaway. $25 for 2 people. But we have $130 left to raise. When I came into the stream today, I set a goal. We are at $26.50. $26.50. Oh my gosh, that means we got another donation. Oh my gosh, $26.50. We're getting so close. Holy cow. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some calculations. Glasses Kingdom, welcome into the show. You are in the mix. Don't think that you snuck in here without me seeing you. Glasses Kingdom, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. I know that you and SF Rose are on your way to Connecticut or something like that today. So I appreciate you taking the time to stop in and say hello to everybody. TR, ladies and gentlemen, that's his other channel, Glasses Kingdom. Anybody who can share us out. We have about 20 minutes left to go, and we have 100 and let's do the calculation here. According to my calculations, our goal today is $27.60. Let's clear this out. And look at that. $26.50, ladies and gentlemen. We have only $110 left to go. Whoa. 110. I thought that looked like TR. Indeed it was. Ladies and gentlemen, $110 in 20 minutes. Can we make it happen? I have seen miracles happen. When I used to be a grow channel back in the day, sometimes I'd have 17 people in the chat, and I would need to grow somebody by 50 people, which seems impossible. Yet somehow people would share it out to other people, and other people would do things, and other people would do things, and we'd wind up getting that person to where we needed to go. And this is the kind of feeling that I have right now with this show. $110 is all we have left of our $500 goal for Papamozo. How many times has he come into streams and plopped down $100 just like that? And then another $100 just for the heck of it. He's a man that has given $500 in one day to either one stream or various streams. He's given so much support. And not only the support, just the love and just everything. I can't even put it into words how great of a man this Papamozo is. Thank you, Water Girl Family Adventures. You are awesome. Thank you very much, Water, for I'm losing my train of thought here. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered. Thank you so much for coming up on stage here for me with me to say a few words. Travel with Nick P. Thank you so much. Tommy, you got me a lot of my subscribers with your stream. Yes, sometimes I'm not a grow stream anymore, but sometimes when you have somebody with, that comes in with only a few subscribers, you have to give them a little push. So if you are not connected with Steph Stuck in a Truck, correct that mistake immediately. Nomadic Hippie, you and Melody, Tommy, put me over the back in the day. Yes, I remember putting Hippie over 1,000. That was my goal with him as well. I don't even remember how many people that we've gotten to over 1,000. But I believe strongly that we can get $110 more for Papamozo. And if we do, we're going to give $50 back. I'm going to give out 2 Amazon gift cards. Let's see here. I'm going to drop a link in the stream. It's, let's see, Papa GoFundMe. There it is. That link should take you right to Papamozo's GoFundMe page. Thin Blue Lane, Tommy Travels, you knocked us over 1K plus more. Yes. I just said, and I wasn't even live that day. I was at work. I said, Thin Blue Lane, you were at like 960 something, or I don't remember, like 960, 970 or something like that. And the week previous to that, you were right around in that same range. I'm like, why are you not at 1,000 yet? And then I messaged you and said, we're going to get you to over 1,000 before you go live tonight. And I went shopping around with some different live streams and said, please support my friend. And by golly, they did. And that was absolutely unbelievable. And Thin Blue Lane just managed to get themselves all monetized up. And that is unbelievable. That's awesome. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Fox Van D is here saying, Tommy got me to 10K. And look at that. Box Van D's about to be at 15K. Congratulations. If you're not already at 15K. We have 17 minutes left to go in this stream, you guys, and $110 left to go. Can we do it? Can we pull together? Do you know somebody that can help out that might have an extra $110, or 2 people that have $55, or however it breaks down? We just need a few more donations to hit our goal. I know that we can do it. Box is over 15K. Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. I just dropped a link for Papamozo's GoFundMe page. That is what we're looking at and constantly checking. $110 to go in 15 minutes. The tension is palpable, ladies and gentlemen, but the celebration will be grandiose. Thank you to everyone who has donated today. Thanks to everybody who has shared their time by going live. Thanks to everybody who has come up on screen or participated in any way in this awesome event. We're only $110 away. Can we do it? I know we can. John Chalker, hello everyone. This is John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. How are you today, Tommy Travels? I am doing well, John. When we came in, the total was at 2,260, and I have set a goal for 2,760. That's $500, and we are only $110 away. So if anybody can share out the stream or share out the link to their friends or family or anybody who might be able to help us out here, hit this last little milestone. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do here. Just bear with me for a moment. We have 15 minutes left, and I hate missing goals. And so I'm going to...
Makes me wanna know how your loving feels. Take borrow or steal. Take borrow or steal. From a love like yours. Take borrow or steal. Baby, you can hear me, baby. Take borrow or steal. Take borrow or steal.
Outdoor Adventures with Ron. I hear you, lady. I got home at 8 this morning and slept until 11. LOL. Think we joined Kenny Club. Also, thanks to everyone who has been staying up late at night and visiting some of the streams that are on during the overnight hours. That makes a big difference. Steph stuck in her truck saying hello to John Chalker. We have 19 people in the chat, and we have $110 left to go. $27.70. Holy cow. What the heck? What? What? What just happened right there? I just refreshed the screen and it says $27.70. I don't know where that came from or who did it. But look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit a goal. $27.70. Whoa. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't even believe it. Thank you. 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 Thank everybody so much. $510 we have raised during this 2-hour live stream with 10 minutes left to spare. Rick came in the clutch and made it happen. Nomadic Hippie. You are an awesome, awesome man. You know what they say, when you give blessings in life, sometimes blessings come back to you as well. Travel Adventures with Eric B. So awesome. I remember when I first met Nomadic Hippie, he barely knew who I was, but he put together a fundraiser for some people in the Metropolis community, and wanted to be able to help them in their time of need, and be able to donate some food to the food shelves and everything like that. And he said, you know what? if we can raise X amount of dollars in this amount of time, which seemed unbelievable too, I will cut off all my hair. Well, the whole stream rallied around Nomadic Hippie, and he was able to raise the money that he needed and got his hair cut off, and the community was helped out through his generous fundraising efforts. And so I'm so blessed to be able to set a goal like this, and which just seemed absolutely unbelievable, and be able to hit it. And thanks to the awesome support of this wonderful person, Nomadic Hippie, and Nathaniel Price gave us a long way, Thin Blue Lane, all the people. I don't want to start naming everybody in the thing that donated, but even if you donated $5 towards it or $10 towards it or forwarded your donation. And so now here's what I want to do. That means we're going to do a $50 in giveaways. And so I just want to, in the spirit of giving, I just want to give a chance for the chat, people in the chat to vote. I could take the $50 and give them out in two $25 on the wheel of names, and two people can win $25. Or I can take the $50, add it to Papamozo's fundraiser, and we could increase our total raise during this time by another $50 on top of everything else. And so I'm not sure which one I should do, because I promised that we would do the wheel of names. Actually, I would be $60 because Thin Blue Lane already donated his $10. So we are going to vote. And so just put donate it or spin the wheel. If you want me to donate it, I'll donate it. If you'd like me to spin the wheel, I'll spin the wheel. It's totally up to you guys. I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm seeing the verdict come in. People are saying 1, give it, donate it. I'm not seeing anybody saying spin the wheel. And I think that already, even with what we have seen in the votes that have come in, it looks like it's overwhelmingly towards go ahead and donate it. I'm tearing up, you guys. All right, I'm going to do that right now. Just bear with me for a moment. Here we go. So $60. Just bear with me, you guys.
I can't sleep until the morning rise. Baby, I can't sleep. Baby, laying off the coffee. Baby, going for a walk. Baby, feeling warm and fussy. What you making me a love? It makes me weak, and baby, I can't sleep. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. So don't you call me up, baby, I can't talk.
28:30, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at 28:30. We have destroyed our goal thanks to the generosity of everyone in this live stream today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have hit our goals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. I really didn't think, I really wasn't sure if we would be able to do it, but we managed to do it. And with 5 minutes left to spare, I'm just blown away. I'm glad I had to take just a moment. I'm glad that I had to take just a moment to do that donation, because I was seriously tearing out. I thought I was going to lose it there for a minute, but I managed to recover here. Papamozo is a very, very special man, and he is so worthy of the love and support from everybody that he's seeing in the community right now. And I'm so just thrilled that we were able to achieve this goal. 500, what was it here? 2260 was our original goal. 2830 minus 2260. $570 that we were able to raise for Papamozo. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild. Okay, so now Timmy Ray the King is here. Thank you so much for coming in, Timmy Ray the King. This live stream is just about to wrap up. We're going to raid the next channel that is in line, which I believe is, let's find it here. Let's see here. Hang on a second. I could have sworn that Clump Travelers was next, but their live stream says it doesn't start for another hour. Thin Blue Lane RV Live, amazing! $570 raised in 2 hours. It's been absolutely crazy. Us and more. Another 60 just came through too. Tom and Rick for your donations. Absolutely. The $60 was from what I was going to give away today for hitting our goal, but everyone voted to go ahead and pay it forward. And so put us well into demolishing our goal here today. It's absolutely, absolutely awesome. And so, Heather, I believe you're in the stream here. Do you know who's next? Or does any moderator know who's next that they could drop a link and we can go ahead and raid the next channel? I thought it was Plump Travelers, but from what I can tell, their live doesn't start for another hour. And so if there's a moderator that knows who's next and could drop a link. Timmy Ray, we're just wrapping this up here. We've been going for 2 hours. Us and more. It's us and more? You're coming back again? Oh, Plump couldn't make it, so it's back to us and more. Alrighty. Well, that's easy enough. Let me go get that. I was just over there, so it shouldn't be difficult to find. All right, you guys, we're going to be doing a Tommy Travels raid to us and more. Thank you, everybody who has donated today. Thank you to everybody who has gone live today and yesterday and tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who has done anything to support Papamozo. I can't possibly go through all of the people that have donated and blessed this live stream with being able to hit this goal. But thank you so much to all. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this. And we're going to end this stream as we always do with of course, the entertainer. I have the link in the stream for Us and More. Please go ahead and stop over and visit them where the Papathon continues. I really did not think we would be able to hit this goal today, but we definitely did. Thank you so much to everybody for all that you've done. Please go over and support Us and More. Thin Blue Lane, thank you so much for being here. Outdoor Adventures with Ron, thank you, Tom. You are amazing. You are amazing. Steph Stuck in a Truck, you are amazing. Timmy Ray the King, whoops, you are amazing. Outdoor Adventures with Ron, you are amazing. Shayna, you are amazing. Everyone is amazing. Us and More is amazing, and that's where we're going right now. As soon as this song ends, this stream will end. So please go ahead and click on Us and More's link. Stop over there, and then I will be over there shortly after to say hello. I want to thank my best friend Alice for stopping by. Oh my goodness gracious. Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, my jam. Nomadic Hippie always likes to extend the stream by just a little bit with a $4.99 super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, you didn't have to do it this time. Thank you so much. Super chat activated. We're going to stop this for just a second here. Pause this. We are going to give that due recognition right to Papamozo for the final time of this stream. Thank you so much, Nomadic Hippie. All right, and then we're going to back up the entertainer, and we are going to do that. I'm going to drop Us and More's link in the stream one more time. We're after our hour already by a couple minutes, but I'm going to drop their link for anyone who's still in here. Please stop by Us and More, where the party will continue. We're down to 11. I want to see everybody cruise over to Us and More. And at the end of this song, that'll be the end of this stream. This has got to be up there with my favorite stream that I've ever done in all of Tommy Travels and the Mix history. This has been the biggest blessing. And it's due to all of you guys out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Water Girl Family Adventures, you are amazing. Thank you so much for coming up. Traveling with Nick P. Thank you so much for coming up on stage. As well as Victoria May, Life Unfiltered. Thank you for coming up and saying a few words as well. Glasses Kingdom showed up, even though TR and SF Rose are going to Connecticut. That was awesome. James Cantonese, thank you so much. Timmy Ray the King. Are these people are American people? Yes, that's Papamozo and his lovely wife, and they are from Chicago area. Yes, indeed. And this song is just about to end, and so will this live stream. In just a moment here. Once again, I want to thank every single person from the bottom of my heart for showing up and doing everything and demolishing our goal. $570 raised in 2 hours. That is unfathomable, but we were able to do it, and thank you for your help. And it's the end of the song right here. Thank you all so much. I think it's the end of the song. Well, it's almost. We have about 10 seconds left in this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of you for all of the support that you have given me so far. God bless each and every one of you who has done anything to help Papamozo, and I hope to catch you on the flip side.